So let us see these 4 phases of embryonic development to have an overview of these 4 phases through very beautiful animation. Let's begin with that. As you know that the site for fertilization is the fallopian tubes in human females. This is an egg. Now this egg is going to fuse with sperms. You know that there are millions of sperms. Only one sperm is able to reach, to penetrate, and then the nucleus which has genes, they are going to come together from male as well as from female, and after this first cell zygote is formed after the fusion of these gametes. So now fertilization done. Now we see that these cells are going to divide, and this is known as cleavage. After this cleavage, there is a cell stage, multicellular cell stage, that we call as blastomeres. Now this is a gestation period. After this we have a gestation period. But remember that when these blastomeres are formed, inside that blastomere we have some specialized cells that are going to form the whole body of the embryo, and inside this we have inner cell mass, which we call as ICM also, which are going to form the entire mass of the body. Okay, so this now blastomere, this multicellular cell stage is going to implant itself to the uterus, the uterine wall of the human female. After its implantation, this gestation period, which we call as 280 days, it is just going to start, and these inner cell mass, you can say this is going to form a structure, special structure, in which now there is special cell movement. This cell movement is taking place for the formation of this gastrulation, that is formation of these 3 germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Okay, so now this is going to lead to the formation of 3 germ layers, ectoderm outer one, mesoderm middle one and endoderm inner one. So these 3 germ layers are formed, and after the formation of these 3 germ layers, you will see that there will be what? The next stage, that is organogenesis. So organs are going to be formed. Now this is known as fetus. Okay, so organ development and complete structure, eyes, hands, ears and all. Now this forms the complete embryo. So after this, a complete organism is formed. So this is how important is to study these phases of embryonic development: gametogenesis, fertilization, gestation and parturition. Okay, so remember that during gametogenesis we talked about gametes, sperms and eggs, and then fertilization is fusion for the formation of one single cell, that is zygote, and then gestation, which is for 280 days. The development of an embryo, complete embryo, in which you have the subphase, that is cleavage, blastomeres and gastrulation, organogenesis, and then we have parturition, means when the organism is fully developed, that embryo is fully developed, this is going to come out of and leave the mother's womb. So that is this parturition period. Okay, so these 280 days are the days in which this development is going to take place from this single cell zygote to a complete organism, as you have seen in the animation. So I hope now these 4 phases are very clear to you. Sperms and ova are going to fuse to form zygote. This zygote is going to show cell divisions, then formation of complete organism by the formation of these organs, and then when this is going to be complete, this is going to come out, and this blastomere stage, that multi-cell stage, has those all cells which are going to form the complete organism, because at this stage, this blastomere stage, this cell differentiation is going to begin. Okay, we will be forming 3 germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. When these 3 germ layers are going to form, after this organs are going to form. Okay, this blastomere says the outer cells of the blastomere, they are going to develop tissues like placenta. Okay, placenta is a tissue which is a link between mother and the growing baby. So the outer cells of blastomere are going to what? They are going to serve for the formation of placenta, and the inner cell mass, which we have shown in the animation, those blue cells, they are going to form the whole cell mass of the body. Remember, so this is how we are going to talk about the phases of embryonic development, and we'll study these in detail now.